Greetings from Sesimbra, Portugal. I'd like to invite you on an adventure. I've been playing the ukulele for quite a few years now, so I was a little bit surprised to learn through a comment on my last online gig it was originally a Portuguese instrument. I'd never heard of that before, so I looked into it, and it turns out there is a Portuguese instrument called a Cavaquinho, which is a precursor to the ukulele that we know and love today. So I'm going to drive to Lisbon and find one. But first... Uma meia delight. Get this, the Cavaquinho is a small Portuguese string instrument in the European guitar family with 4 wires or gut strings. What's that got to do with the ukulele? Good question. A version of the Cavaquinho, known as the machete, is considered the direct precursor to the modern ukulele. As a side note, the braguina, another version of the Cavaquinho, is considered the precursor to the machete. This is my favourite bit. The name Cavaquinho means little wood splinter in Portuguese. It came about as a smaller member of the lute and guitar family in Portugal. When the Portuguese arrived in Hawaii, by car, when the Portuguese arrived in Hawaii, they brought this easily portable stringed instrument with them for entertainment. According to legend, the native Hawaiians, seeing how fast the player's fingers and hands moved while playing, called the instrument the ukulele, which means jumping flea in Hawaiian. What's not to love about this instrument? The reason I love the ukulele is because George Harrison used to have lots of them and keep them in his house so that when friends and family and whoever were visiting, everyone could sit around and have a go on a ukulele. And that's just such a lovely thing. So we're going to find ourselves a Cavaquinho, or a little wood splinter. So I've got a few Portuguese phrases to learn first, and some meia delight to drink. Happy?
Happy.
It's a traditional cake from Sesimbra. Yeah.
We found it. We found the music shop and I'm about to go in. I hope they've got one. And I hope my Portuguese is correct. Is that one? We don't know. Could be. Is that one? I think it is. That little one is one. Okay. Going in. Hola.
Olá. Boa tarde.
Hi. I have learned some Portuguese to ask you a question. This is going to be really entertaining for you.
Let's see.
Estou procurando por Cavaquinho.
Ótimo. Perfeito.
Eu já toco ukulele.
Okay.
And I know my English now. The internet says it's probably not the traditional way, but is it possible to tune it like a ukulele so I know the chords? The very helpful man told me that the ukulele is basically a Cavaquinho with a different set of strings. The most traditional tunings are G, G, B, D and A, A, D sharp, E. So if you want to tune a Cavaquinho like a ukulele, G, C, E, A, then you have to change the strings to protect the instrument, same as you would with a guitar. So yes, it can be done. And he said it sounded like a really interesting experiment. So I decided to try one. so bright, isn't it? It's like, ah! And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings. I don't think I'd know where to start with it, to be honest. I see what they mean by like the brilliant sounds,
Yeah.
like whoa! I think with all the respect in the world, I might have to stick with the ukulele. And maybe a beautiful Portuguese ukulele instead. Got one! This is Seashaken by the sea. Voices randomly breathless, gotta get off of this sinking ship, but the water's deafening. I'm still dreaming of drowning, trying to escape this relentless planet, but my dreams are paper thin. Tuck the violence in your pillow, surf the silence, but don't swallow all the tears. Wishing these days could be over, going to bed when it's light outside, and I flew 10